Before we begin, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Dolynny TV and on Instagram at Tyson Dolynny. You guys want to make sure you see what's going on behind the scenes here on Dolynny TV. That's where to find it. Let's get going. This is Dolynny TV, guys. A big welcome back to the Edmonton Oilers franchise mode here in NHL 19. At just about the beginning of year number 2, we're 5 games through the preseason. If you caught last episode, yesterday. So guys, what I want you to make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on today's episode if you're excited about year number 2 of our Edmonton Oilers franchise mode. But what's this? We are getting word that there's some breaking news out of Edmonton right now. We're going to hand it over to our Edmonton Oilers reporter in Edmonton, Brandon Gillies. Take it away.
So Elliot Freeman has just tweeted, it's official, GM Dolynny announces 2019 second overall pick Peyton Krebs will begin the season with the Oilers and will start on the second line with Draisaitl and Nugent-Hopkins. A little bit about Krebs, he has 3 points in 5 games. Being a second overall pick, that isn't a surprise that he'll make the team right out of the gates, and he should be able to make a huge impact on that line.
Guys, as you heard, let me move down. Peyton Krebs makes the Oilers out of camp. We've still got 2 games to go, but these are the lines. We will be rolling into the 2019-2020 season. Oh my God, does that ever feel weird to say that we're rolling into the 2019-2020 season? The 2020s are back. Bjorkstrand on the third line with Fost and Strome, Kajula, Yamamoto, and Reeder make up the fourth line. Yamo, we're giving him a shot, right? We're going to see what he can do defensively on the fourth line, offensively. His defensive awareness is pegged at an 82, so we're hoping he is good to go. And Peyton Krebs, hey, you know what? You go out there, you perform with Draisaitl and Nuge, you're going to get the bump to the first line. That's as simple as it is. Based on Johansson having been only a one-dimensional man last season, I think his shooting percentage was like atrocious if I'm not mistaken. You see, 6.9%, only had 10 goals. You bump that up, that's a 20-goal campaign, right? So we got to hope that either Johansson starts potting him or that Krebs starts potting him, and we can switch around the lines a little bit and get Draisaitl and Nuge some more goals. The defense, we're throwing bare on the second pairing. And then on the special teams, you got Draisaitl, McDavid, Johansson, Nuge, Clefbaum as your top unit. Guys, come on. You want to talk about a team that's going to score goals on the power play. That's a killer first line unit. Puljujarvi, Strome, Bjorkstrand, Yamamoto, and Nurse on the second unit. That's a B-list unit, but man, that's still a gung-ho unit. Penalty kill looks pretty simple, honestly. Nuge, Draisaitl, Reeder, Kajula. Obviously, we're going to have to switch around Nuge and Draisaitl because Reeder needs to get up there based on we need a centerman on that penalty kill or we're going to get nailed out there on special teams. In net, we've got Korpisalo and Koskinen, so a good little duo. Mikko Koskinen, we're going to find out what he's all about. Jonas Korpisalo, same as him. So really, the last thing we have to do is get our scouting underway for the season, right? We're not hoping to draft second overall again, so we're going to go find some gems. We're going to go assign some scouts to scout our players in the NLA. All right, we're going to scout specific players, see who's around. 4th overall, Frisch. We're going to get some information on him. We're going to get the potential in comparison. Gamble, we're going to get a skills assessment from Jake Singh. All right, we're going to find his playing style. And Primu, we've got, oh man, they have a lot of great picks this year. Let's go Wingles for a potential in comparison, Jenner for a potential in comparison, and DeLuca for potential in comparison. And how about Pettinger? There we go. Let's go find some guys, right? That's what we're hoping for. You see, the SHL is fully scouted. We don't need to find scouts in Russia. We need to scout specific players. And Datsuk would actually be a good pickup. We could probably find him pretty well. Androv, let's see what we can do for him. And we're just going to scout some of the top guys, right? That's where we're hoping, top guys, and see where we can find find out. There we go. A couple of 17-year-olds were good. I just want to get everybody lit up. Scout specific players in the OHL. We're just going to go playing style. Supka, Wong, Harley, and those guys. Get some scouts on some guys. Find some gems right away. OHL, why didn't he go scout those specific players? That's what I was hoping he would do. Scout, 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 and scout, scout. There we go. Go scout them. Okay, still not doing it. That's all right. NHL Metro, don't need to worry about that. QMJHL, we've got a couple of guys out there, but we need to make sure we go scout one guy in particular. How about Alex Lafreniere? And we'll go see if we can find a guy at the lower end. Pile and Payette and Barron. Good, gold. I'm great with those guys. Let's go see what our scouts find out. But first, let's get the season underway. We'll go 5 games, see how Peyton Krebs does. He's kind of the big attraction this year, right? We've got Connor McDavid, we've got Leon Draisaitl, but now we've got a Peyton Krebs, and that is the exciting part about this. We win 3-2 in overtime against LA, and then against San Jose, player waivers kick in, and we end up winning that one or losing that one. Which one did we do? 4-1 loss? That's tough. That's a tough loss, but it's an all right finish to the... I was going to say postseason. No, preseason. MLB on the brain, boys. Let's go get 5 games in here and see what we can do against Anaheim, St. Louis, Winnipeg, and Dallas. Past, we won our home opener, so we know we won 5-1. That's a huge victory. 1-0 loss to St. Louis. 4-3 to Winnipeg. 1-2 to start the year. 6-3 against Dallas. So we're going to score goals this year. And against Buffalo, come on, blow them out of the water. We are 2-2-1 after 5 games in the NHL this season. 2019-2020 starting out okay. How about that? Kailer Yamamoto leading the team in points. 5 points on the 4th line in 5 games played. Nuge 5 points. Puljujarvi 5 points. Draisaitl 4. McDavid 3. Bjorkstrand up there with 2. Strome Caggiula with 3. Reeder. And what about Johansson? How about only 2 assists? Joe Morrow, Benning, Faust, and Peyton Krebs. +1, 6 shots, no goals. What do you do? That's a tough call. I think what you got to do is easily move around Peyton Krebs and get him up to the top line. That seems like a simple move. See if he can light it up with McDavid. Like Johansson only has 2 points on the year in 5 games. It's a small sample size. You see Peyton Krebs is 76 overall, so he can play up there. We're going to see what he can do. We're going to see and hope that he's a good kid for us and get the season going, right? Kailer Yamamoto, 5 points. Reeder, 2 points, and Caggiula 3 points. So a second or a 4th line that really got it in gear to start the year. That's huge. We're going to score from all 3 lines this year, and we're going to hope that we can just put away pucks in net. Kailer Yamamoto putting up huge points to start the year. If he can get 40 this year, that would be massive. Let's go to this Boston game, and I think that will pretty much cap our simulation. Another game against St. Louis. We'll go view the draft class, see what we got in terms of a draft class. Scott, Lafreniere, and Scholes, your men there. Frisch, while he's medium elite as an offensive defenseman, he's got a PK Subban. Ooh, buddy. And how about this Allen Gamble? B potentials and Theo Flirt. Oh, some great talent in the top half of this draft. Blake Reese, no similar playing style for a 5'10" two-way forward, but I think we'll figure one out eventually. And Cesar Duchesne, what do we got for him? Nick Leddy, okay. Medium elite. I wouldn't really call Nick Leddy's game elite, but he is a pretty good player. 6-2 win against St. Louis, and then a 5-4 win. Ottawa, we win 3-2 in a shootout. Washington, 4-1 win. Suddenly, we're on a huge win streak, and we, of course, get shut out again by Carolina, but we're 6-3 to start the season, scoring goals everywhere, boys. It is a good start to the year. 13 points for Mr. Leon Draisaitl now leading the team. We're 2 points back of first place, and things are looking good in Oilers land, that's for sure. How about Nuge with 11 points, Yamamoto with 10 in 10. Wow, holy crap, he's shooting 26%, no wonder. Johansson now with 9 points, Caggiula with 7. McDavid and Puljujarvi really not putting up big numbers. Reeder, Bjorkstrand putting up 5 points each, and still without a point, Peyton Krebs. We made all that fuss, and now it's up to you guys. What I'm going to ask you, does Peyton Krebs stick with the Oilers after this season? Do we put him on the 4th line with Kailer Yamamoto and see if he can light it up? That's the big question. Guys, I'm leaving that to you. I'm Tyson, this has been Dolynny TV. As always, I will catch you in the next one. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like. I am up on out of here.